Hello world, I'm Brooke Bergstaller. A young woman has been arrested after she refused to stop breastfeeding her 8-month-old baby boy, who died after she was ordered to do so. Ryder Salmon died of a methadone overdose. 4 months ago, Sarah Stevens brought her son Ryder Salmon to a hospital because he was lethargic. Social workers found he was at risk and warned the mother, who was found to have high levels of methadone in her own system, that in order to keep custody, she would have to stop breastfeeding. She did not and is now being charged with murder for the death of her child. After Stevens' initial hospital visit, a safety plan was to be put in place for him to remain in his mother's custody. However, a CPS manager did not approve the safety assessment for 3 months. This gap in time has experts questioning charges against Stevens, with people wondering if this delay in assessment is to blame. The deputy director of CPS, Michelle Callejas, said that the safety assessment should be approved by a supervisor upon completion by a social worker. However, there are occasions when a time lapse occurs between the review of the safety assessment and the approval. On the day of the first safety assessment, Stevens was approved. The agency then created a second assessment, which said baby Ryder faced a low risk of future mistreatment. But shortly after the second assessment, CPS officials say they received a report from police questioning Ryder's safety as Stevens was driving with Ryder in the backseat of her car, which then went off the road in a car accident. After this car accident, the CPS never completed another risk assessment. Ryder died less than 1 month later. Wow, that's a lot to digest. It looks like there is much that remains to be seen and much that slipped through the cracks in Sarah Stevens' struggle. What do you think? Should she be charged with murder, or should she face lesser charges given her addiction and lack of intervention? Post below.